want you to feel free to send your income tax returns in whenever you want. Anytime, April 15th, October 15th, November 15th, next year, doesn't matter. If you feel you're paying too much tax, you need some more deductions, well, make some up. Make them, take them, fake them. After all, if the Defense Department, State Department, CIA, and the government contractors can lie, cheat, and steal, so can you. Be creative. But if you feel compelled to send money in, send it to the Smothers Brothers. They're going to need it. They're being audited.
It's the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. Tonight featuring a special appearance by Ned Beatty. With Leila Josefowicz. Denis Lacombe. Paulsen, Poindexter and his Banshees of Blue, Stafford, Welker, Welford, and his orchestra, and the dance mastery of Toni, Basil. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Smothers Brothers.
Good evening and welcome to the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. Another hour of prime time variety. And I don't know if you've noticed this yet, but there's something different. It makes me feel very uncomfortable. I think I ought to discuss it. I don't have my bass tonight. I don't know if you noticed that. I don't have my bass, and my bass is very important to me. And maybe not to you, but to me personally, the bass is very important. Without my bass, I sort of feel incomplete. Now, Tom has his guitar, and I don't have my bass. I want my bass. I need my bass. Where is my bass?
What bass?
That's what I'm saying. What bass? I have no bass. Where is it?
Why would you ask me?
I have a feeling you know where it is. That's why. Am I right? Am I right? Where is my bass?
I borrowed it.
You didn't borrow my bass.
Yes, I did.
I don't remember giving you permission.
I borrowed it.
You didn't borrow it. Without permission, you took it. Are you telling me you took my bass?
I'm telling you that I borrowed your bass. Basically, I just borrowed it.
Basically, you borrowed my bass?
Basically, I borrowed
Where is my bass?
It's in the dressing room, and I borrowed it.
It's in the dressing room?
Yes.
See, my brother did not borrow my bass. He didn't ask permission. He took it. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, there are rules in this world, and if we all follow them, we'll get along with each other. We know we have to follow the rules to get along. Now, if you borrow something, you ask permission first. We all know that. And then, after you're through with it, you return it to the place you borrowed it from. You see, my brother does not know the rules of life.
I know
Here are some of the rules. You do not. Now, here's some of the rules.
I just forgot to return it.
You forgot to ask permission, so you took it. Now, here's some of the rules of life that are very important to me. Now, if you open it, you close it. If you turn it on, you turn it off. If you unlock it, you lock it. If you use it, you take care of it. If you break it, you fix it. If you can't fix it, you find someone who can. If it doesn't concern you, you don't mess with it.
Okay, I'm sorry I borrowed your bass.
Took it!
I'm sorry I took your bass. I'll try to get someone to fix it.
You broke my bass. Your brother broke my bass. You did too.
I didn't break
what
it.
I do is he broke my
I didn't
bass.
say I broke it. There's a big difference.
You took it and it's broken. You're responsible.
It's broken? I admit, but I didn't break it.
Who is responsible?
I don't know, a communist. I don't know. Maybe Ed Meese broke it. I don't know who broke it. I didn't break it. I know the rules.
You don't know the rules. It's obvious
know
my brother doesn't know the rules, right? He doesn't. Okay, you do? Are you telling me you do know the rules?
Yes.
You know the rules?
Yes.
The rules of life?
Yes.
What are they?
If you open it, close it. If you open it, close it. If you open it, close it. Is
that it?
If you turn it on, turn it off. If you unlock it, lock it. If you invade it, deny it. If you're indicted, ignore it. If you signed it, shred it. And if it doesn't fit, force it.
Is that it? Is that all your rules?
That's right. That's all my rules.
I have a feeling you didn't even know those rules existed until you just told me them. You made those up.
You know something? You ought to, you know what? You ought to relax. You ought to stop trying to just push things. You should relax. Be relaxed like me.
Like
Lay
you?
back and have fun. You never have fun. Look at me. Look at me.
Do you want me?
Be like me.
What are
have
you
fun.
asking me to do?
Yes.
Do you want me to be who I'm not?
Yes, I want you to be who you're not.
Okay. I am what I'm not and not as I am, and this doesn't matter to me. I'm not who I was and I'll be who I'm not. It still doesn't matter to me. I look in the mirror and I get back a stare. I stare back and find that there's nobody there. It's all very mad, so why do I care? It just doesn't matter to me. Hi hum, ho hum, it just doesn't matter to me. Ho hum, hi hum, it just doesn't matter to me. My thoughts get confused when I sit down and stare, so I simply don't think when I pull up a chair. I don't think aloud because I don't dare. Why do people think that I think I should care? The thought that it does would really be rare. And it just doesn't matter to me. All right, I feel better. Thank you. We'll be right back. I don't need a baby. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ken Cragen, for those wonderful words of wisdom. I'm sure everyone will remember those. Now, it's a tight race between the Democratic frontrunners, Jackson and Dukakis, and on the Republican front, it's a tight race between George Bush. Thank you, that's my favorite. Tonight, we're here to honor our presidential candidate, Patrick Layton Paulsen.
Thank you, Dave. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, members of the press, fellow Americans, my friends, esteemed brethren, citizens, fellow patriots, all television viewers, staff of the Smothers Brothers show, excluding writers, the vast CBS network, President Kim LeMasters. All races and creeds, everyone on this planet within the sound of my voice, bigots, drunks, and perverts. My allotted speaking time has run out. So in conclusion, as I campaign through this wonderful land, kissing hands and shaking babies, people want to know my stance on the issues. The national deficit. Well, we'll just turn it into a government program, then we'll start cutting back, and then we'll eliminate it entirely. Social Security hasn't worked. Now, they started Social Security in the 30s to solve the old people problem, and now we got more old people than we ever had before. Why do we have to help them? They don't do anything. Just sit around all day. If they were 30 years younger, they'd be called bums. Kidding, of course. Now, we take care of the old folks in our family. Grandma Paulsen lives right with us. We built a little lean-to in the back, and she's good company for the dog. Unemployment. Now, I was on unemployment once. Hated going there, long lines. Always made me late for work. Crime in the streets. Nothing to worry about. My sister used to walk the streets, never got hurt. As a matter of fact, she became independently wealthy. The draft. We had to start the draft again. Draft women. It could work. They could nag the other side into surrendering. Safe sex. Now, there are many ways to have safe sex. All of them are effective, and none of them are any fun. The surest way to have safe sex is to have no sex at all. Now, married people have been practicing this for years. One way to have safe sex is to imagine you're in bed with Willard Scott and wait till the urge passes. Mandatory urine testing. I'm against it. You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him pee. I say let's not diddle in other people's piddle. A burning issue, of course, is our Central American policy regarding the Sandinistas and the Contras. They should be allowed to work out their differences and get together as one to become the International Nicaragua Sandinista Contraceptive Marching Band. In closing, folks, those are the issues. And remember the Pat Paulsen for President slogan, I've upped my standards, now up yours.
A candidate who truly speaks his mind. Pat, I'm sure that there's someone in America that will thank you for that speech. Well, so much for the speeches. Let's get on with tonight's entertainment. One of the hottest performers in America today, ladies and gentlemen, Buster Poindexter.
Make you laugh, I'll be a fool for you. Though all the people stop and stare, I do my everything to keep you, girl. It breaks my heart when you're not there. I stage a ballet on the tippy top. A man performance finger size. Though I ain't got no tune, my show will fly. I'll find the music in your eyes. Oh me, oh my, I'm a fool for you, baby. Oh me, oh my, I get crazy, crazy. Oh me, oh my, I'm a fool for you, baby. Just let your love light shine on me. We'll blow a genie from a cigarette. We'll take a magic carpet ride. We'll tell our smoky friend now don't forget, you must keep us side by side. Oh me, oh my, I'm a fool for you, baby. Oh me, oh my, I get crazy, crazy. Oh me, oh my, I'm a fool for you, baby. Just let your love light shine on me. Listen to me, honey. Oh me, oh my, I'm a fool for you, baby. Oh me, oh my, I get crazy, crazy. Oh me, oh my, I'm a fool for you, baby. Just let your love light shine on me.
Buster Poindexter. He'll be back later on. Ladies and gentlemen, the classical side of the Yo-Yo Man.
Thank you for rejoining us here on the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce a good buddy of ours. We think he's wonderful. Please meet Mr. Jim Stafford.
Thank you, folks. Thank you very much. I'd like to play an instrumental song for you on the guitar, and I want you to know that I follow the Smothers Brothers rules. And that is, if you don't know it, practice. Practice, practice. That's what I did when I was a kid. All the other boys would be out practicing football, but I practiced the guitar, and I'm glad I did because it paid off. I can kick this guitar 60 yards. Tonight, I'd like to play a song for you on the guitar and tell you a little bit about its history. It has a fascinating history. The guitar was invented in Spain. As a matter of fact, guitar is the Spanish word for guitar. It has gut strings on it. Gut strings were invented out of love and hate, a love for music and a hate for cats. And they used to take a cat and nail it to a guitar and stick a dog on it until they had a set of strings. I don't much like cats myself. I prefer dogs because dogs don't care. If a dog can do it, you can watch. They don't care. You can't say that about cats. You only get to hear cats. Cats are like Baptists, you know, they raise hell, you just can't catch them at it.
Mr. Jim Stafford. And now, First time on the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour, we're pleased to present to you Mr. Philip Welford.
I'd like to start this evening with an impressive unicycle trick. Thank you. For my next trick, have a drum roll, please. No, I'm actually going to ride the unicycle, but in order to do this particular trick, I do need a volunteer. If I could have someone, how about this lady with the blonde hair? Would you help me out in the red, lady in red? Give her a nice round of applause, a little encouragement. Would you just, yeah, take your time. Yeah, we haven't got all night. All right. Thank you so much for coming up. You're very pretty. What's your name? Susanna. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Carolyn. Just step over this way. All right, step all the way back here. Now, what I want you to do, just hold on to unicycle there. Now, Susanna, do you have any idea where I've been recently? Okay, I wouldn't hold it by the seat there. Now, what we're going to do, not only am I going to ride the unicycle, but I'm going to juggle these razor-sharp machetes at the same time. I'll make the jokes. Now, what we're going to do here, real quick, let me just do a demonstration here so you know we're talking business. We're talking real sharp. Yeah, check that out. That's two-ply. All right? So what we're going to do here, let me just lay these down here, Susanna. Oh, Susanna. Okay, now what I want you to do is step over this way. Now, put your feet together. All right, now get your back straight, your head up. All right, now, listen. No matter what happens in the course of this routine, okay, I want you to keep your head up, all right? Is that big guy your boyfriend? All right, here we go. Now, you ready?
Yes.
All right, and get your head up. All right. Hold on. Let me just get my foot on the... All right, okay. Push, push. All right. All right, that's good. Now. Whoa. All right. All right, now. Now keep your feet together. All right, now pick up the knives.
You got it.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, wait a minute. All right, let me go down with you there. Go ahead. You know. Yeah, all three of them. All three of them. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's two. Very good. All right, now. Oh, you smell wonderful. All right, now, you gotta let go of them there. Now, this is what we're gonna do, Suzanne. When I start juggling these things, I want you to run like hell. All right, here we go. You're doing great. On your mark, get set. Okay, wait. Give her a nice round of applause. You've done a great sport. Go ahead, thank you very much. Go. All right. For my first trick, I'm gonna wipe out the camera crew right there. Get your applause ready, because this won't take long. Remember, the louder you applaud, the safer you are. Oh! All right. That's the way we're going. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we like to do a song, The Wandering Minstrel from Gilbert and Sullivan's operetta, The Mikado. Maestro?
I don't know.
What? Hold it.
I don't know. I don't know that song. I've never even heard of it.
Well, I gave you the... Tom,
I haven't.
You what?
I don't even know the song.
You don't even know the song?
I've never heard of it.
You never heard of the song?
I've never heard of it.
I gave you the music and I told you to learn it. Why didn't you learn it?
I don't know the song. I just don't know the song.
Where is the music?
I think I lost it.
You lost it? Well, I
lost it.
suggest you find it and learn it. And the next time I see you, you better know it. Ladies and gentlemen, here's someone who knows the notes, who knows the steps, and who knows the dance. Toni Basil.
The two dance styles closest to my heart are American street dancing and classical ballet. And tonight, I get to bring them both together in my interpretation of Swan Lake.
Without a great conductor, an orchestra, no matter how talented, is just a group of desperately lost musicians searching for a leader. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Cirque du Soleil, conductor extraordinaire, Denis Lacombe. extraordinaire. Very fine. Okay, I'm almost afraid to ask, but do you know the song?
Yes.
You know it for sure?
Yes.
You know it for sure. Okay.
The grand jury asked me and I told them the truth. I do know it.
You do know that? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, A Wandering Minstrel I. Maestro? Take it. Take it. What are you doing? Hold it. This is ridiculous. What are you doing? I thought I told you to learn the song.
And I thought I told you I learned it, and I did.
Well, what key are you playing it in?
The wrong key.
Obviously, the wrong key. I told you to learn it in D. I sing it in D.
You didn't say learn it. You said learn it.
Well,
my brother said learn it. He didn't say what key to learn it in. He said learn it.
Well, I can only sing it in D.
And I can only play it in B flat.
Well, I don't sing in B flat. I suggest you learn it in D. It should be easy. It stands for dummy. That's not a compliment. Thank you very much. Well, for a refreshing change of pace, ladies and gentlemen, meet Mr. Ned Beatty.
'Twas battered and scarred, and the auctioneer thought it scarcely worth his while to waste much time on the old violin, but held it up with a smile. "What am I bidding, good folks?" he cried. "Who will start bidding for me?" $1. $1. Then 2. Only 2. $2. Who'll make it 3? $3 once, $3 twice, going for 3. But no. From the room far back, a gray-haired man came forward and picked up the bow. Then wiping the dust from the old violin and tightening the loose strings, he played a melody pure and sweet as a caroling angel sings. The music ceased, and the auctioneer, with a voice that was quiet and low, said, "What am I bidding for the old violin?" And he held it up with the bow. $1,000. And who will make it 2? 2,000. And who will make it 3? 3,000 once, 3,000 twice, and going and gone, said he. The people cheered, but some of them cried, "We do not quite understand. What changed its worth?" Swiftly came the reply, "The touch of the master's hand." And many a man with life out of tune and battered and scattered with sin is auctioned cheap to the thoughtless crowd, much like the old violin. A mess of pottage, a glass of wine, a game, and he travels on. He's going once and going twice. He's going and almost gone. But the master comes, and the foolish crowd never can quite understand the worth of a soul and the change that's wrought by the touch of the master's hand. Leila Josefowicz. Bravo.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure. I know now that I could sing completely through the wonderful A Wandering Minstrel.
I'd like to say just this, just before you start, just a moment.
What?
Just a moment.
You're not in this.
I would like to mention something to the audience.
You're not in this song.
I obviously not in this because I feel uncomfortable. I do not have my guitar. I learned the song all the way through from the top. I learned it like you asked me to. No, that's okay. I don't, no. I've got this under control.
You do?
I learned the song, and I do not have my guitar. I do not have my guitar. I want my guitar.
I have my bass.
I need my guitar. Where's my guitar?
Where's my bass? Right.
Your bass is there, but where's my guitar?
I borrowed it.
No. You didn't borrow it. You took it. You don't know the rules. You took it.
Oh, I borrowed it.
When you ask permission, you get to borrow something.
I asked permission.
You didn't ask.
Well, then I forgot to ask permission. So then.
Where is my guitar?
Well, I took it, and it's in the dressing room.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'll get someone to fix it. Music, please. A wandering minstrel, I thing is shreds and
you don't understand the
ballad songs.
See, if you open it, you close it. Unlock it, lock it. If you're indicted, ignore it. If you sign it, shred it. Where's my guitar?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. You were wonderful. Thank you. Wasn't that terrific?
But see, if you don't know the rules, if you lie about
Ladies and gentlemen,
steal.
A gentleman with the #1 party album in the nation,
in the world,
Buster Poindexter and the Banshees of Blue. Let's hear it.
Oh, yes, girls. Me mind on fire, me soul on fire, feeling hot, hot, hot. Party people all around me feeling hot, hot, hot. What to do on a night like this? Music sweet, I can't resist. We need a party song. If I'm gonna get the job, so we dum bum bum bum. Yeah, we dum bum bum bum. I'm feeling hot, hot, hot. Oh Lord, feeling hot, hot, hot. party spirit. Come on, let's do it. Feeling hot, hot, hot. It's in the air, celebration time. Music sweet, captivate your mind. We have this party song, this fun that make the jam. So we go bum 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 bum. Yeah, we dum bum bum bum. Oh oh, I'm feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. I get rico. Ha ha. Oh Lord. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole. People in the party, hot, hot, hot. People in the party, hot, hot, hot. Come to the party, know what they got. Come to the party, know what they got. I'm hot, you're hot, he's hot, she's hot. I'm hot, you're hot, he's hot, she's hot. Real hot, real hot, real hot, real hot. Ha ha! How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Come on, stop! 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 How you feeling? 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 How you feeling?
Thank all our guests for tonight, but we just don't have the time. So we'll just thank you for tuning in and see you next week.
Later tonight on The Equalizer, a teenage runaway trapped by pornography drives McCall to the edge with rage. But first, is a blind girl an innocent victim or clever con? Jake and the Fat Man, next.
This is Roger Terrell speaking for the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. Good night.